I am new on this Christian faith walk. I really feel like there should be like an asterisk there because I don't think of myself as a new Christian. I just think that I am on this journey with more intention, or on this faith walk with more intention, if that makes sense. So after I went to Catholic school for 12 years, I kind of took a detour, and I guess that was like kind of, I guess, rebelled after those 12 years in Catholic school, and I didn't really do anything that would move me closer to God or religion in any kind of way. So basically afterwards I went to church a few times after that, there was a tragedy that happened in this country, and I went for that because I just didn't understand why it happened. And then there were instances where there were weddings that I went to after school, after I left school, or after I finished school. And then there were, funerals, unfortunately, that I ended up going back to church as well. But those were just like different events that took place and that made me, go back to church for that particular day. So in between all those times, I still, talked to God, but it was more along the lines of asking for help, like most people. So many years afterwards, I found myself going through a really rough time. It was during that time that I felt like I needed to ground myself more in Him. So I wanted to deepen my relationship with God. So I started, listening to church sermons. I started to listen to worship music, and I just began to carve out some time for Him. And I created some habits and some routines around that, and I've been doing that since then. But it all started when I hit this, rough patch in my life. And I think that sometimes that is what it takes for you to go back to God in a real kind of way, or turn back to God in a real way. And it's when you find yourself in a predicament and you think about like, well, maybe I ignored His voice, or maybe I was being disobedient to something that He was trying to tell me, and I just decided to do my own thing. So maybe I had to repent or something because I maybe ignored what He was trying to tell me or trying to let me know. And I'm not sure exactly if that's what it was, but I will say that during the course of the time that I was going through my situation, like He's shown so much grace and so much mercy to me during that time. So I think the least I can do is, not only like be grateful and, thank Him, constantly for being there, but, just to start really taking this seriously and really walking the talk, or talking the walk. I don't know, like really, stop messing around and start really moving towards Him with intention. So that's briefly about how I got here. And this whole idea of like a YouTube channel, it came to me because I figured there must be other people that are going through this, that are like kind of like newbies that are trying to figure this whole thing out. And there's like a lot of information going on. So I was thinking, maybe we could figure it out together. And I just thought like, okay, what about a YouTube channel? Now, I do not know if that was downloaded to me from God. I don't know. Or if that was just an idea that I had, that I was just like, oh, let's just do a YouTube channel. So I really don't know. But I feel like sometimes these ideas just come to me. But again, I don't know. And I did ask, like, you know, God, if that was you, let me know. And I didn't hear like a no, but I'm not sure if I heard a yes either. And I will be talking about that at another time as well. So that's basically why I'm here, is because I thought that I could share my journey and then others could share their journey with me too. And I'm not sure if this will be a place where I will share many or any kind of like tips, tricks, or hacks as it pertains to this faith walk. And partly because I'm not that far on the journey myself, so that's why I'm going to be sharing like those types of things, like my thoughts and my, you know, questions that I have regarding certain things. But whatever I do end up finding that is making things a lot easier or more efficient, I will definitely share those things. So as you may have guessed, I am still figuring things out when it comes to this channel and what direction I want to go into, but you have an idea of what to expect. So if you are new to this journey, this walk, or if you are thinking about starting to get serious about it, or at least do it with more intention, then what we could do is we could share stories about it. We can build a community of people who are learning together. So now that you know a little bit about me and where I'm coming from and a little bit about what this channel may be, I think I want to see what else is downloaded to me, like about like, you know, what direction this channel should go in. But as of right now, those are the things that I was thinking about doing, and I hope that you will come along so that we can, you know, kind of figure this out together. So in order to do that, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when the next video has been posted, and I will see you in the next one.